Hey guys, how's it going today? Bojo here, and we are back with another live moment from the 2013-2014 NHL playoffs. So last time we did do comeback kings from two very good looking goals from I believe Desjardins and Joe Thornton, and then Brett Burns scored in overtime. So we did do that event and save the San Jose Sharks season in Game 7. So now we will move on to Sidney's Slump. Yay. On May 13th, 2014, the Pittsburgh Penguins took on the New York Rangers in Game 7 in the Eastern Conference semifinals. After being down 3-1 in the series, New York managed to rally to force a Game 7 in Pittsburgh. The Rangers would complete the comeback and upset the Penguins 2-1 in Game 7 to advance to the Eastern Conference Finals. The big story in this series was Penguins star Sidney Crosby. Crosby was unable to produce much offense in these playoffs, even though he led the league in scoring during the regular season and is a Hart Trophy finalist. Crosby managed just one goal in 13 playoff games. With 1:41 left in the third period, as Sidney Crosby scored 2 goals and win the game, can you change history? Okay. As much as I love playing as Sidney Crosby in this game, I guess we'll try to save the Penguins season here and tie the game up at 2 and win it. So it looks like we'll probably have to see if we can get a hat trick with Crosby. Alright, so there he is. There's Crybaby Crosby. So we got... it's only 2-1. It's only 2-1. Oh, okay, so we need to score 2 goals with Crosby and win the game. Okay, so we need to score a goal with him as well as win this game. Okay, there's a penalty upcoming. Alright, so Crosby will definitely be on the power play, no doubt. Alright, so... Damn phone's ringing. I know. I'm ignoring it. Okay, Neil, you gotta learn to pass it to me. Alright, come on, boys. Get this puck to Crosby now. Niskin in. Thank you. Alright, let's just go full pullback wrister. Oh, nice save there by Lundqvist. Kunitz wrap around the back of the net. Hold it on the back. Shovel it back in. Almost to the net. Back around the Kunitz. Hold it in front of the net again. And forehand thing. Alright, they're pulling the goalie. Klein's going to wrap that around. For James Neal, back of the net. Thank you. Kunitz pick and hold. Another big save there by Lundqvist. All right, let's go, Crosby. Let's float it back. Back around again. That's open. Oh, my God. Just missed the net. Why don't you, Sutter? Thank you. Just put it on the superstar stick. Hold it there. Shield in front. Can't get it by. Sutter. Shot blocked in front. Sutter. Oh, another save. And oh, my God. Damn it, Kunitz. You stole my freaking glory. I can't do it. I need to get 2 goals and win, so that's not going to happen. Thought I almost deflected that, so it's a short moment, so we definitely can try this multiple times. It just sucks that Crosby's his center. So I have to win the faceoff and then like immediately call for it. Crosby's also not the greatest at faceoffs either. Alright, New York Rangers, what you got for me? Oh, geez, Niskanen. Alright, thank you, Fleury. You actually made a save for once. Nash. Alright, Fleury dumped that out. Thank you. Alright, go right through. Donut, give me that. Alright, Kreider's going to take that. He's probably going to run over Fleury. Alright, I'll back check like Sidney Crosby does. Woohoo. Back checks like Ovi sometimes. And there's a deflection up front. Letang. Okay, you're going to dish it around the back. Okay, Paul Martin. You don't want to get that back. All right, screw you, Stepan. Oh, my God. Pittsburgh D. Come on, boys. This one's not going to happen either. All right, Paul Martin. Kunitz. Thank you. Oh, my God. Gino. Gino. Oh, Lundqvist poke checked. God damn it. I think I could have got the backhand forehand on that one if I tried it. I'll try it 2 more times. If I don't get it, I'll stop it. And I'll eliminate the Pittsburgh Penguins as they should have got eliminated anyway. Didn't think it would go to 7, but I thought the Rangers were going to deal with them much more easily. But I had to admit, the Rangers have had a pretty damn easy, couple playoff series so far. I mean, they lucked out with, well, they didn't luck out with the Flyers. Flyers just played like, Flyers had the potential to beat them, but they just didn't play their way. Thanks for the penalty there. I doubt Crosby's on the penalty kill, so we'll just do that. We won't count that one. But like I said, Flyers didn't beat the Rangers, although they definitely could have. And the Rangers also, they had to deal with Fleury, who was kind of struggling in that series. I will admit they did bounce back from 3-1 to win that series, no doubt. Pittsburgh should definitely feel like pretty shitty on that series, but oh, that's a breakaway. Go, go, go. There we go. There's one. All right, so we tied it up. All right, tied that up. Where was I going with that? I don't even know. Oh, well, I got one goal. Got one goal and a breakaway. All right, Paul Martin. Okay, never outlet right in the middle. Paul Martin, thank you. All right, let's go. Crosby, you're not as fast as I thought you were. Oh, that was gonna be Cheese City 101. Ugh. If whoever was over there, I think that might have been Gino. If Gino scored that, I probably would have pissed off at him. Paul Martin down the ice. I think I broke my stick. All right, well, going to overtime. So that's good. Going to overtime. Oh yeah, so I was talking about the Rangers' easy playoff run. That's what it was. And now they got to deal with a Montreal Canadiens team without Carey Price, up 2-0. Like, there's no way the Rangers aren't making it to the Cup Finals. Like, it's just their road there is just too easy. If they don't beat the Canadiens in at least 5 games, there's something obviously wrong with the Rangers if they can't do that. There's no way Budaj or Tokarski's going to, like, steal a game for the Canadiens. Their scoring needs to just outscore the Rangers. And plus with Lundqvist in the net, I don't know if the Rangers are going to have any problems dealing with that. Crosby, yeah, another good save there by Lundqvist. All right. Fucking Bilesman's probably going to take me off the ice. Of course he is. I got to get back out there ASAP, though. Unless Neal scores. Sutter, Strawman. Alright. Alright, Bile. Danny B, get me back on the ice. Nah, don't you do it, UC. Don't you do it. Rangers get that puck. Sutter. Sutter. Alright, line change. Line change. Get your star player back on the ice. There you go. Alright, over to Rick the Dick. Stolen by Crosby. Thank you very much. Alright. At least Crosby has some dangs in this game. I'll admit that. Around the back of the net again. Just trying for cheese goals. Because I have to score it myself. Nash, where are you going to go? You got no outlet. You're going to wrap it around the back of the net. Crosby's going to be right there. Stahl back around the net again for Nash. Nash. Kunitz. Paul Martin. Oh my god, if you would have tipped that. Get off Kreider. There you go. Rick Nash. Danny B wants me to go for a line change? Fuck no. You're getting your ass fired, Bilesma. I don't listen to you no more. Pierre Maguire is going to be the new GM of the Pittsburgh Penguins. Alright, Lee Stepniak. Stepniak, why are you trying to shoot that on nets? Don't know. Give it to the All-Star. 1507. Actually, that's Danny Heatley. But you know what I'm saying. Alright, Hagelin. Alright, stolen by Crosby. This will be my last shift. I'll go off after this shift. I'm getting back checked very well there by Girardi. Won't leave me alone. Alright, now I'll go off. I'll go off now. So we just got to wait like half a bar. Alright. Zuccarello back around the nets. Jokinen, Letang, shot. Rangers get control of that. John Moore, get it out. James Neal, the real deal. Ooh, good save, Lundqvist. I got to cheer on the Rangers here. I don't need them to score. Letang, Paul Martin, low shot. Switch it out again. Sutter, get off. There you go. Thank you. All right, where are you going there? Ah, fuck you, Fleury. All right, I'm done. I'm done. I don't feel like dealing with this anymore. Pittsburgh needed to get eliminated, so I'll go back and do this live moment myself. They deserve it. I'm a Flyers fan. This makes me happy. Sort of. Kind of. Not really, because it's the Rangers anyway, so whatever. Kind of makes me happy, kind of doesn't, but whatever. We got one goal with Crosby to send it in overtime, but then Derek Brassard does get the game winner, so whatever. Shit happens. All right, boys. Well, that's gonna be that's the final live moment that EA has released, so definitely think they'll be doing more with the Rangers, Canadiens, and Chicago LA series, so hopefully they'll come out with more of them. If not, might be a while before we actually see a live moment, but then again, I'll see you guys next time. If you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe as always, and hopefully there'll be some more live moments. Probably not that many more, but we'll get them done.